Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Char and I post content 3 times a week, lifestyle content specifically. So if you're interested in lifestyle content, please click the subscribe button down below. Also turn on post notifications so you never miss a video from me. Today, we are here to do a VSG update. As you know, I had VSG surgery on December 27th of last year. Yeah, December 27th of 2022. So it has officially been 2 months since I've had the surgery. So I'm 2 months post-op. And I wanted to come on and provide you guys with an update on what month 2 was like and, you know, stats, etc., etc. So if you're interested in learning what month 2 for me was like, please stay tuned. Okay, so as with the last video, I have some categories. I have my phone here. I have some categories that I want to make sure that I touch upon, those being diet, activity, and my goals. First, I want to provide you guys with the stats because I like to, you know, let's just get the stats out of the way. Okay, so my heaviest weight was 262 pounds, and that was pre-surgery. My surgery weight was 251 pounds, and my current weight is 224 pounds. So that means I have lost a total of 38 pounds since before surgery. So yay, I'm super proud of that. And the one thing that I need to call out here, because I know someone's looking at this video and are probably going through it with the weight loss, stalling, etc., etc. However much weight you have lost so far, just remember how over the last several years, if you're like me, I have been trying to lose 38 pounds. I've been trying to lose 40 pounds for like the last 3 years, and I have not been successful. So just remember, like, just continuously put yourself in check, because this is a tool for us to like reach our weight loss goals so that we can be healthier and be here longer. And I had to like put myself in check, because if I skip down to the goals that I had for myself for February, I had set a goal. I want to say in the last video, I set a goal to lose 10 to 15 pounds in February, but I only lost 6. And I'm going to say I only lost 6 pounds. Like, that's not, only should not be in the vocabulary, because I was struggling to lose 1 pound a month prior. So those are the types of things that I think we should, regardless of if you had a bariatric surgery or not, like any pounds lost, those are success. That's success regardless of 1 or 10 pounds. So yeah, I just wanted to call that out, because I know there was a time at the beginning when I think I had like experienced a 3-week stall, and I didn't lose weight for like 3 weeks. After the 3rd week, maybe like 2 weeks, I was like stalled for like 2 weeks, and I was like really like frustrated. But then, you know, once the stall was over, I was losing weight again, and obviously I am down 38 pounds. So the process is working. You just have to work with it. Now, let me just kind of go back into like the start of my category. So the first category that I wanted to talk about is diet. So I have definitely had different experience than I had in December or in January. So my experience this month was different, I think, because of the fact that my restrictions were like basically gone. Well, there are still some restrictions, but my restrictions were lifted. So I was able to like try to eat, you know, certain things here and there. But what I have experienced is, I don't think it's dumping, because I feel like dumping means your food reaches your stomach and then you get sick. I don't know, I need to go find the definition of these things, but my experience, y'all can tell me what this experience is. I'm going to describe it. So my experience has been, like last video, I think I told y'all about my experience eating dinner with my coworkers and just not, you know, entertaining or socializing and not paying attention to like the number of times I'm chewing, the amount of time in between bites, making sure that I'm swallowing. I mean, I'm chewing it up to applesauce consistency and swallowing and waiting 30 seconds in between bites. I'm still struggling with that. And because I have experienced some like throwing up. I don't like using that word, but basically I have still struggled with being conscious of how much I am spending chewing my food and making sure it's chewed up good enough before I swallow, and waiting in between bites to actually take the next bite. And I think it's because, one, I wait too long to eat. I get extremely hungry, and then I'm like, oh, I just need to hurry up and eat this food. And I'm always doing something when I'm eating because that's a habit that I probably need to try to break. But I'm basically feeling like the pressure of like the food here, like at the top of my throat. If you think about it in terms of like it being a straw, and you see like your straw getting backed up and your water is like overflowing in the top of your straw, that's kind of how it feels to me. And I'm like standing, I'll try to walk around to see if it'll like help it move around and trying to just get down. But 4 times already I have had to like go and throw up, and it is the most unpleasant. I don't know who likes throwing up, but I hate throwing up. Like I will try everything to not throw up. Like it's happened like 3 or 4 times so far, and the couple of times that it's happened at home where I'm like just watching TV or working on my computer and trying to eat at the same time, and I'm not paying attention to like chewing my food to applesauce consistency. So yeah, that has definitely been like put a damper on the experience so far. It hasn't been like, oh my gosh, terrible or anything. I can keep my food down. It's just when I get too full, which I don't even know if this is full because it hasn't reached my actual stomach. But when I'm like eating too fast, because you're thinking about, oh, I don't want my food to get cold, because once it gets cold, you don't want it anymore. But then you're hungry and you're just like trying to eat so you can be done, so you can be satisfied. But yeah, I don't know if y'all have had this experience, but I'm struggling with it. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out, I'm gonna have to like really map out a plan for when I'm gonna eat throughout the day so that I can give myself time to like really focus on eating versus like trying to do 10 things at one time. It's okay to multitask, but I think in this situation, I'm gonna have to figure something out so that it becomes muscle memory for me to like, do what I feel like I need to do when I'm eating. That has been like the number one struggle for me in the month of February. Additionally, I noticed that I have been slacking on like making sure that I'm getting all of my protein, making sure that I'm getting all my water. And I've been taking my vitamins religiously, my vitamins and my acid reflux medicine and that stuff. I make sure that I get that stuff in every day. I have noticed that since I'm having like so much trouble eating, I have kind of gone back to like liquid, mostly to get my protein. And I'm trying to, like, as I mentioned before, I'm trying to like make a little bit more of an effort to like actually eat. So I'm gonna start planning out my day with every 3 hour meals to see if I can get that taken care of. I have also been indulging in certain things, not anything like crazy, but like my niece had some Gushers. I had a couple of them. I went to a baby shower. I had a cupcake. I had some sparkling water. I have to go to the doctor because I don't know if you can drink sparkling water, but I had sparkling water, so I don't know if that's good. I also have been doing a little bit much with my coffee, so I had to kind of take a step back and stop, putting the syrup and stuff in my coffee or whatever. And if I do that, I do it in moderation versus like every time I have coffee throughout the day, because I'm a coffee drinker. I drink coffee multiple times a day. Not as much as before, but just making sure that if I'm going to have like a sugary coffee, that I'm only doing one. And I'm not doing as much sugar as before. It actually doesn't taste as great as it used to. So, whatever. But yeah, I definitely need to clean it up starting you know, going forward, because I feel like I'm setting myself up for some gain. So the whole idea of this process is to, you know, go through it day by day. It's a journey. I don't have any cravings for anything, so I make sure that I'm not just saying, because y'all don't judge me, but I used to eat fish fillet like multiple times a week, because I'm just a fish fillet girl, okay? And I was like, ooh, I want a fish fillet. But then I was like, am I craving a fish fillet, or do I just want a fish fillet? And I wasn't craving a fish fillet, so I didn't get one, but I did eventually get one, and then it wasn't worth it. So it is true what they say, your taste buds do indeed change. But overall, in terms of like diet, you know, the only things to like really report is that whole, you know, taking it slow while I'm eating so that I'm not throwing up, and just cleaning up my diet a little bit more. I think I got excited because I can eat more food, and I'm just kind of like pushing the envelope. But yeah, in terms of diet, I think, like I said, I'm just going to have to, you know, reset and start tracking again, and I think all will be well. But I did lose 6 pounds last month, so that's a win. Now, in terms of activity, I was able to meet my goal of working out 3 times a week. I think that's what I don't remember what I said last time. Maybe I didn't even say it, but I have reached my goal of working out regularly in the month of February. I realized that I was doing a little bit too much. I was going like 4 times a week, and I was doing like these really killer circuits, and I took maybe like 3 consecutive days off because my body just couldn't take it. And I think it's because we're obviously not getting as many calories as I was before, and then like not consistently tracking. I probably wasn't getting enough protein, because you know, when you're exerting calories, you need to eat more protein or whatever. So I have been able to be active. I can totally tell the difference in like the areas of my body that were like starting to get saggy and loose, like my inner thighs, especially my arms. My butt is lifting because of the muscle that I'm building. But I have to like listen to my body and make sure that I'm not overdoing it, because you know, the whole purpose of this process is to like become better, and you don't want to get yourself exhausted and tired and then just kind of like defeat the purpose of the whole thing. And I enjoy going to the gym, so I don't want to like hate it. So I'm trying to like be realistic about what I should be doing and how often I should be going. Now, I will admit that cardio has never been my favorite thing to do, and I did very minimal cardio in the month of February, because I just don't like cardio. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I know it's good for your heart health, and I know it is just good in general for like weight loss and keeping up with your goals. So today is March 1st, and this morning when I went to the gym, I went ahead and did 10 minutes on the treadmill after my circuit. So I am going to start with 10 minutes. If I go to the gym 3 times a week, I'll start with 10 minutes of cardio post my workout circuit, and then I'll just increase it from there. But I'm just trying to be realistic, because your girl does not like cardio. I don't mind the Peloton, but it takes everything in me to get on that thing too. So the days that I don't work out at the gym, I will be doing like a Peloton ride. And I also started doing Pilates, which I really enjoy. So I'll do Pilates on like Saturday or Sunday once a week. So yeah, I'm super excited about the fitness part of it all, because I could totally see like my body recompositioning, if that is the right term to use. Also, like my clothes fit differently. It's just exciting. And when you see the results happening physically, you're more motivated to like make sure you're doing everything that you need to do to keep it up. Okay, now finally, let's go back to like the goals that I set for last time. I think the goal that I had for weight loss was to get 10 to 15 pounds lost. I obviously didn't reach that goal, and that's fine. I lost 6 pounds since last time. I think I don't know. Last time, officially on January 27th, I was 228. So I might have lost 8 pounds then, right? Because as of February 27th, I was 224. How many pounds is that? 228? No. I was 232. I don't know, y'all.
Girl, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about right here. So let me fix it. So basically, yes, I have indeed lost 8 pounds because as of January 27th, I had lost 30 pounds, which means I was 232 on that day. And today I am 224. So that means in February, I lost a total of 8 pounds, not 6.
We're just gonna say we lost 6 pounds this month. So I don't know if I should set a goal of pounds lost for the month of March, but we're just gonna say 6. Let's see if we can do 6 again, and if we get 6, then we're good. If we don't get 6, we just don't get 6. If we get more than 6, then perfect. We'll set a goal for the month of March of 6 pounds. We will be doing workouts 3 to 4 times a week at the gym. So I'm counting yesterday, but I worked out yesterday, which was the 28th, and I worked out today, and I'm probably gonna work out tomorrow and Friday, and then on Sunday I'll do Pilates. So 3 to 4 times in the gym per week, and we're gonna be incorporating cardio as well. And I'm going to be tracking, my progress in terms of like the amount of weight that I'm able to lift. And I think there was another thing from the last video. I mentioned that on the leg press machine, I was pushing before surgery, or when I was going to the gym consistently, like last summer, I was pushing like 200 pounds on the leg press. I'm still not there. I think I'm still at like 160, which is fine. But yeah, so I will be also tracking like the reps and the weight so that I can see myself progress over time with my workouts. And then, like I said before, like I'm doing decently getting my protein in, because I go back to like my Premier protein shakes. I do Profi every morning. Today I actually started a new habit, and that's like making sure that I drink my bottle of water, which is 33 ounces to be exact, at the gym. And I take a protein shake with me, so once I get out of the gym I drink that, and then when I come home, I shower or whatever, I will go ahead and fix myself something, maybe a Profi or whatever, and take my vitamins after that. And then that will allow me to get at least 60 grams of protein at the start of the day. My goal for protein is 100 grams a day, maybe like 130, depending on how, excessive or how extra my workout is. We'll just say the goal for protein is going to be 130 a day, and I feel like I can get that as long as I'm like really paying attention to what I'm doing in terms of like chewing. You drink 3 protein shakes, that's 90. 3 times, yeah. 3 protein shakes, that's 90 grams of protein. Of course, you have like yogurt, which is 12. You have protein bars that sometimes 15 to 20. So I'll be able to reach that goal as well. I just have to be intentional and consistent with the times that I'm eating and tracking my food. So that's basically it, you guys. Month 2 was different. It wasn't so bad, but it was definitely different than month 1. I'm hoping month 3 it brings more ease of this process, and that I can go ahead and get a hold of like my eating habits, so that while I'm like doing whatever I'm doing while I'm eating, that I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. So hopefully we have some good news next month when I update you guys on month 3. So if you enjoy these videos, please click the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I will be doing an updated what I eat in a day if I can ever find out what I want to eat, because I realized the last video I did not show like what my plate looks like after I eat, so that is something that I'm going to update. Also, I have an idea for a video about like outfits or whatever, so I might be posting that as well. But you can always stay tuned to my channel because I've been posting a lot of home updates. I will be posting another home update this week, so I hope you stay tuned. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy March. It's almost spring, or is it spring already? I don't know, but I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.